Hey, morning, Ivan.
Morning, TG.
How are you?
Very good.
Thanks for joining me for a cup of coffee here.
Yes, I usually don't wake up this early.
Well, the main reason we come early here is because this place, Gin Cafe,
Yep.
okay, has very good food. What we are going to talk about is the food culture in Penang.
Sure.
And I think you know that we do have offices in KL and JB. During my stay there to set up the office, I had the experience of KL and JB food. They are just food filling the stomach so that you don't die of hunger. As for the taste and everything, is far from perfect. Well, some people will say that, KL and JB have plenty of good food. Yes, no doubt about that at all. But the problem here is that there's not really many good ones near your office. You have to travel 2 hours to the left or 2 hours to the right just to take the food. It's kind of like very difficult. Well, Penang Island is very small, that's the thing.
Yep.
So when it is small, you can go anywhere. Like this one here, Gin Cafe, at the junction of Siam Road and Anson Road, is one of the places where fewer tourists come. But that will change because of Google Maps. As more and more people find that this place is really a great place.
Yep.
So the difference between the food in Penang and outside is that in Penang, they really put in the effort to make the food good. This cup of coffee, I would think this is the Nanyang black coffee, the local coffee. This one here is only 1 ringgit 50 cents.
Oh, really?
And that is approximately 45, probably 40 cents US only. Let's try.
I already had a sip just then.
To me, it's good.
Here's that.
Okay, cheers. Yeah, 150. I have ordered some toast, 2 ringgit 50 cents for 2 pieces of bread, and egg, half-boiled egg or soft-boiled egg. It's 2 ringgit and 50 cents each as well. I think that is coming. Yeah, it's coming here. Thank you, Jin. That is the toast. You can put your own sugar.
Okay.
And I've ordered char kway teow as well.
All right, sure.
See, the food culture in Penang is so defining that when you have Malaysians going overseas, the first thing that a Penang person would talk about is that when they come back home to Penang, one of the things you will know immediately is they are here for the food. People from KL or what, yeah, they come here and some of them they even say, I will make a trip to Penang for the food. So not only Chinese food, you have very good nasi kandar here as well. Compared with other places, I think there's no fight at all in terms of quality. It's not only the Penang food, but the overall surrounding as well. The friendliness of the people and everything else related to it. If anybody has followed my video on banking and all these things, you will realize that the system in Malaysia is different. That's why inflation is not high. Inflation is rather subdued compared to all developed countries. So 1 ringgit 50 cents, 2 ringgit 50 cents each, and the egg is 2 ringgit 50 cents. So 5 ringgit and 150, 6 ringgit 50 cents. That's $1.5 US. So if you add in the char kway teow here, which is coming, that is around 6 ringgit per plate.
It's really affordable though.
Yes, and it is really good compared to a lot of places. To be very honest, when I was in KL and JB, the food it's not really very compatible with me. And I actually lost about 6 kgs because I ate only a little bit.
I mean, I don't travel down to KL and JB as much as you do, but can you find something like this down there?
Yes, but it is done in a very hurried way.
Okay.
I would say there's no need or there is no real urgency to prepare it nicely or, in a way that you think it is good. Now, I'm talking about the local shops. Of course, there are always good shops, but they're so far away that you just cannot go. I don't think it is even possible. In Penang, yes, you can still find less than 2 ringgit coffee.
Yeah, but this one's like really cheap though.
Yes. Okay, this is Mr. Jin here, the owner. That's the soft-boiled egg. Put a little bit of soya sauce and pepper. Later on, when we take a video around here, you will see that it gets crowded over time.
As people start to wake up.
Yes. So that's why we decide to come here early at 7:15 to beat the crowd. Because most of the time, there are no places to sit here.
Yeah. But this would be a good way to start the day though, like before you head to office, before you head to work.
Yes, there are many people who do that.
Yeah.
Especially those whose office is like opens at 9 or 10.
Yeah.
Come, let's eat first. Oh, thank you, Coach Moago, huh? This is the char kway teow. To me, this is one of the best.
And how much was this?
I think it's 6 ringgit only.
It's still not too bad though.
Well, compared to the tourist areas,
Yeah.
probably you're going to get like double digit, But it is really good here. Please go ahead and try. The friendliness of people in Penang, plus the great food, plus the nice environment, plus the extremely low crime and great affordability here. That's the reason why a lot of the tourists to Penang are repeat tourists. You can always get your friends or whoever wants to come here, you can try here again.
And not just the food. What I especially like about this place is like proper old school.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct. You are right. The tables,
Yeah.
except the chairs are quite new, but the tables are very old.
Yeah.
And the design and the decor is old school.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I'll pay later. Okay, shall we? Let's dig in.
Let's